guys, welcome to Lina Love Tarot. This video is for Sagittarius in regards to their love for the month of February 2017. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back to my returning subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. For this year, I have a goal of 10,000 subscribers that I would like to reach. Once I reach 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving 10 free readings away to the people who have subscribed to me. So if you want a reading with me, make sure you subscribe if you want to get one for free. Now, for those of you who are interested in a reading with me, all my information and my prices will be in the box below. Again, contact email will be in the ending of the video and in the description box below as well, guys. Keep in mind, this is an intuitive tarot reading, so this is just a general reading, so this doesn't pertain to a particular person. If you want a more in-depth reading with me, you can contact me at my email in the description box below, and you can get scheduled a reading with me, guys. Just so you guys know, for my returning subscribers, I will be setting up a website so you guys can get readings and schedule readings directly from there. So stay tuned for that. Also, I do offer spiritual work as well, candles, honey jars, etc. If you guys are interested in that, again, you guys can just shoot me an email in the box below. Thank you guys for subscribing, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I just want to put a side note, because I know I was getting some comments in the other videos that I recorded for February, people saying like, I'm not like that, or you know, whatever. In regards to those comments, I just wanted to take the time to say that this is just a general reading. Whatever it is that I say or explain I'm not bashing you or saying that you're a horrible person. I'm just here to tell you what I see, okay? So this is just, you know, no hard feelings. I don't need any comments of anybody saying like, that doesn't describe me, I've never cheated. I mean, if you haven't, hail to you. And if you have, I mean, everybody has to learn from their lessons. So in reality, this is just a general reading, guys. Whatever I say, it's not to hurt anybody's feelings or to bash anybody. You know, it's just a general reading, guys. So it may pertain to you and it may not. Don't forget to watch your moon and or rising sign. If you guys would like to donate, the donation box is in the top right hand corner, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you guys for watching. So to get into this reading, I want to start off by saying that these cards that I have here laid on the side of me are cards that fell out of the deck when I was shuffling. Quite a few cards have came out. I kind of felt like I should have just did the reading off of these 5 cards that came out, but I felt like I wanted a little bit more in-depth reading, so I didn't want to stop there. So first and foremost, guys, for whatever reason, I can't say my words correctly tonight. I don't know, but I'm kind of tongue-tied every time I want to say a word. Anywho, so to start off with, I feel like this month is a process of learning how to, I feel like last month a lot of Sagittarius felt like they were stuck, like things weren't clear for them. You guys could have felt like you were stuck physically, when in reality it wasn't physical. It was more of a mental thing, or, you know, constant, you know, contemplation about a certain situation with a certain person, you know, and constant thoughts. Possibly you could have been constantly thinking about this person, or you're always thinking about this person. I feel like for this month it's a matter of the 8 of Swords. This is in reverse. Sometimes I don't read the cards in reverse. I always read them upright. But I feel like this is very significant because it is upside. It is reverse. And the 8 of Cups, normally if you have the 8 of Swords, oh my gosh, 8 of Swords. Normally when you get this card in the deck, it's basically saying like you might feel some type of seclusion, isolated, or you feel like you're stuck, you're stagnant. I feel like since the person has a blindfold over her eyes, I feel like you're not seeing things clearly. But since it's reversed, I feel like it's a period of like unsticking yourself, in other words. If that doesn't even make sense, but basically feeling unstuck, feeling like this is just the stagnation that you felt, it was something more of a mental than it was physically. And I feel like here is saying that unstick yourself. And when I'm saying that, I'm saying it has to do with somebody who is the person who you're focused on, the person who you're wishing. I feel like there's a lot of you who are wishing to reconciliate with someone. to reconcile with someone, and I feel like you guys are waiting for this person to change, or waiting for this person to like wake up and figure out that you're the person for them. Or they can be seeing someone else, and it's like you're sitting in you're sitting there and you kind of know that they are. You don't want to be, play yourself like you're stupid, but at the same time it's like you're sitting there waiting for the person, and you're waiting, hoping to see if this person's gonna like come and save the day. And I feel like the biggest message here is to detach yourself from that situation, detach yourself from this person. I feel like you are not supposed to sit down and wait for this person to change, or wait for this person to notice you, or wait for this person to initiate a relationship or to initiate a conversation. I feel like wholeheartedly you felt like you were stuck, or your life, or your love life was put on hold because you were waiting for this return of this person. Now, I feel like you do have the High Priest, and what the High Priest is saying to me is like, follow your intuition, follow your feelings. I feel like you know that this person isn't right for you, but you have some type of hope. Maybe you might communicate with this person, here and there. Maybe they might shoot you a text here, and then, 2 weeks later they'll shoot you another text. It's not a consistent talking. There's no consistency there. And I feel like a lot of you Sagittariuses are looking for consistency. Or in other words, require more attention than the other person. This Knight of Cups is a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Since it's just a general reading, I can't give a gender to the actual card. It is a picture of a guy on a horse. Normally this is a new offer of love. I feel like in regards to people who are dealing with someone from the past, if you're hoping for a reconciliation, these cards came out as I was shuffling the deck, and this is where it comes to the reconciliation. I feel like this person, you give, and this person takes, and it could be possibly in regards to financial. Maybe prior in the past when you were with this person, you gave. You could have gave mentally and emotionally, and it's like this person just kept taking and kept taking. Now, here is the Four of Pentacles. Now, in regards, this usually references to finances, but in regards to this, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius hold on to negative feelings, or possibly a lot of you guys can be the type of person who, when you were in a relationship with this particular person, could have been, needy, or, stingy, did not want to share the person with anybody else, or, are very protective or very jealous, like might be like, you're going out tonight, or, or if you would see the opposite sex speak to the person, you would get jealous. You're very, very, I feel like very jealous for some of you, and I feel like you cannot stop a person from living. I feel like for those of you who are involved or were involved with this, I want to say Scorpio. There's Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but I feel more so Scorpio, and I feel like maybe you would get upset, or you would, have disagreements or arguments. I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius are very stubborn, and the Scorpio is very free-minded. They like to speak to anybody, talk to anybody. I feel like they like to flirt. They're flirts, and they can cause, if they attract a lot of people, so they can cause other people to speak to them or talk to them, which could leave you in a position where you're kind of wary. You're not sure, you don't know. You get defensive right away. So, reconciliation with this person. I do see reconciliation with a particular person. I feel like both, if you don't return to this person, if you want the reconciliation to happen, it is possible. And I feel like you're going to struggle to make it work. Possibly one of the reasons why you haven't got back together could have been financially. There might be financial issues on your end. I feel like this Pisces sign, or this Scorpio or Cancer, I feel like they're very, strong. They make their own money. They're very independent. And they don't like people to come and give them rules. So that's something that you guys will butt head in, because you want to put rules or, regulations and tell them, hey, you can't go out tonight, or you can't talk to this guy or this or her. So it's one of those situations where have to loosen up a little bit. Don't hold on to negative energy, because I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius for this month of February, you might be holding on to a lot of negative energy. Now, this reconciliation, there is, those of you Sagittarius will be reconnecting with somebody from the past. Somebody from the past will want to come back and reconcile with you and form a union. Both parties have cups in their hands. This can most likely be the water sign that you might be reconnecting with. But I feel like the Seven of Swords is basically saying this person is coming back to want to reconcile. They could have got up and left or walked away overnight, okay? They got up, got away, walked away. Look, they could have stole something from you. It could have been materialist, something material, physical, mentally, emotionally. And they got up and walked away to look for a deeper meaning. And I feel like their burdens will weight off their shoulders. So that's what I'm trying to say, is where I feel strongly that this person, this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that you guys were involved with, it's like you're hoping for reconciliation. Or it could be a situation where you dated this person multiple times. Like, you guys got together, then you separated, and you got back together, you moved in together, lived with each other, you had a reconciliation. This person got up, walked away from you, backstabbed you. You can't really trust this person. I feel like I said before, I feel like this person is a free spirit, and they don't want to be tied down, okay? So I feel like you're more needy and you request more than what they're willing to give. They probably don't feel exactly the way that you feel, okay? Eight of Cups is saying that they eventually are going to get up and walk away. You know what I mean? They're looking for something convenient, and all the weight on the shoulder is just going to come off. You know, maybe they felt stressed or they felt pressured because of you, because you requested so much. Also, as I'm holding this card, I also feel like a lot of you Sagittarius might get up and walk away, because will be a reconciliation with somebody, but it's not going to be what you want. So, chances of you getting up and walking away because you're not happy are very high. For those of you who are trying to make it work with a particular person, and a lot of those, you know, the weight on your shoulder will be lifted and released. Okay, now, I feel like there is a message coming your way. So I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius do have offer of love coming your way. And I feel like those of you who are anticipating it, you know that changes have to be made. I know sometimes Sagittarius, they are fire signs. You guys are fire sign. You can be a little bit stubborn sometimes. You know, you don't accept change very well. So if you're anticipating for a new offer of love, you have to remember that if the old wasn't bringing you what you were seeking, something has to change, okay? So just keep in mind, things will have to change. Don't hold on to negative feelings, because negative feelings are not going to get you anywhere. Okay, the Knight of Cups, there are offers of love, okay? And like I said before, follow your intuition. You're coming out from a rough time. So possibly, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius might be dealing with financial issues. This isn't, this is a love reading, but financial does come out in this reading. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so tongue-tied for this reading. It's crazy. Messing up words and everything. So please excuse me, guys. So this is basically saying right here that it's, you know, taking time out with your family. There might be some type of celebration coming your way. I feel like as far as financial goes, there might be some type of gift of money you might have gotten or haven't got yet. A gift of some kind that's kind of going to like bring happiness back to you. Restore harmony. Because I feel like in regards to financial, you might struggle a little bit for the month of February, or are struggling for this beginning of the year, and people will be there, family will be there to help you in time of need. You will be coming out on a rough time. You will be coming out of a rough time. I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius are seeking for love, or hoping for love, or hoping for a miracle, but the Magician is here in reverse, and this is saying, I mean, figure out what you want. Reverse is saying you don't know what you want. In regards to that, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius might consistently contemplate things back and forth, juggle situation back and forth, not really sure what it is that you want to do or what it is to do. But then again, I do have the King of Swords, so I feel like this might not be a particular person, but it might be your energy. I feel like a lot of you guys don't accept energy and kind of want to have the boys. Kind of, let's say for instance, if you're single and you're sitting there and you're wondering why you're single, okay, you have to have a conversation with the person, your significant other. You can't always be at war with them. You can't always want to fight with them. You can't always want to pick a fight. You can't always want to be right. or win the fight. So I feel like, if anything, a lot of you guys need to learn how to loosen up a little bit instead of having this, you know, this person sitting on a throne and not going anywhere. So if you're looking for love or you're seeking for love, things won't change unless you change. Until your mindset changes, that's when things will happen, things will occur. Yes, you have been coming out from a rough time. If you go up and down, follow your intuition, coming out from a rough patch. So this is leaving you, you know, maybe a lot of you guys could have been hurt at, you know, in the past with this person who got up and walked away overnight. So this left you as the King of Swords, saying, like, you know, you're ready for battle. You're ready to fight. You have armor. Things won't happen until you're ready for them to happen. You will not move forward until you're ready to happen. If you're looking to find a job, things will not happen until you're ready to find the job, until you're anticipating it, until you really want this job. So if you want things to happen, you need to get up and move. I feel a lot of stagnate for this month of February. I also feel like a lot of you Sagittarius can be talking to somebody through text here and there, and it's like you communicate back and forth with that person, but you do not see this person physically. You could have met them physically or known them physically, but you talk back and forth with a particular person who you desire, who you want to be with. But until you're getting that, but I feel like there's something stopping you from actually seeing this person or being with this person physically. I feel like it has to do with financial, with the financial situation. Your finances are not stable. Sometimes you might have money, sometimes you might not have no money. So you juggle things back and forth, and I feel like a lot of you guys are really not clear on what it is that you want to do. The Hermit is the last card out of the deck. Now, what that is telling me is that take yourself out of the situation in regards to love. Like I was saying, take yourself out of the situation. If you, for those of you who are single, figure out why are you single? Ask yourself that. What characteristics do you have that somebody would want to date? So let's say, for instance, if you say, well, I'm always grumpy, I'm always upset, and I want to control everything. Are those characteristics that you would want somebody to date? Would you want somebody to have those same characteristics that you? So be someone who you want to date. Okay, that is another thing. Take yourself out of your situation, analyze the situation, do some soul searching, figure it out what you want. Because I feel like even if this person from the past comes back and tells you, hey, look, I want to be with you, want to get married, is this what you really want? I feel like a lot of you guys might say, you know, if this person, and it's funny because I feel like a lot of you guys who talk to this person, they might even tell you, like, well, I want to be with you. Well, I want to, like, when are you going to come and see me? Why can't you come and see me? And it's like you're holding on to this little piece and you're not really telling them why it is you haven't gone to see them, why you haven't spoke to them. So make sure that you make your intentions clear and you never waste time, or you never waste anybody else's time, okay? Now, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius are dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And in that particular situation, that sign has been hurt prior in the past. And I feel like they're on and off. They're always back and forth. They might be, blue today, green tomorrow. They might want to date today and not date tomorrow. I feel like they need to figure out and do some soul searching as well. But at times, I feel like a Sagittarius might come off a little standoffish. So I feel like this person is almost at its peak, or almost at the point where they're like, you know what, I'm going to give it a chance because I don't have anything else to lose. But it's always like when they decide to do that, there's like some type of energy where it is, you make them feel like they have to like back away because you come off as standoffish. So try not to do that. Try, like I said, be very and direct in your approach and what it is that you're seeking. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading, guys. Please like, please subscribe. Don't forget to comment below. I would love to read your comments. If you want a private reading with me, all readings via audio will be $25 for the month of February, guys. Stay tuned for March because I will be back with March's reading. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, please share, and don't forget to subscribe because I will be giving 10 free readings to 10 free subscribers, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back on March. Love you guys. Bye.